Hello and welcome to the Toby Tank AM livestream. Please head over to the channel description on the main page. Hit more and you'll see links for at Crippled Cowboy 1, at Raw1 hyphen underscore hyphen WoT, and twitch.tv/Tankabanka 1989. All of them have clips, videos, shorts, and also fantastic live streams. I would really recommend you head over and check them out. I'd appreciate that very much. Today I'll be playing World of Tanks Modern Armour, Cold War, all eras. All are welcome to join and play, or just to watch and chill. Today's goal is silver. With what's coming Monday, let's try and earn some silver, because I think I may end up spending 50 million silver. There's a tank which was, I believe originally, if I remember correctly, was able to he was able to have it on a contract, and I'm sure I failed the contract and I was gutted at the time. So if I can just pick it up now, then I think I might just have to. So yeah, today's goal, earn silver, and I'm gonna warm up in a good little silver earner at 165%. It's a little 1.25% booster. So yeah, warm up with a weasel. Era 2, and let's go. Good morning, my friend. How are you? You well? You good today? I'm on the grind for that silver. I think I've got my eye on that mantis out of everything. I've seen you guys playing it, and it looks fun.
May Odin's wisdom guide us this day.
Okay, so a lot of weasels on this one. 3 on the enemy team. And they're already starting to push over. I have any lights. I haven't seen any yet. It doesn't mean there aren't any. I am surprised that there are not less lights pushing here. Yeah, there we go. I thought there would be. Turning. Close in the distance. Big house. Okay, I'm spotted. Oh, second house. Today is house day.
Poultry armor is worthless. Focus on this location.
Yeah, I think it never stops. I think it never stops. They just get a bit further away sometimes. And that's it really. So I'm led to believe anyway. Apparently, yeah, they never stop doing that, and they just, when they get older than one, they start going a bit further away.
An allied vehicle is destroyed.
can go to. At point and only.
Their armorer was careless. We were not. We have reached the enemy stronghold. Withstand our attacks. Who earns the honor of Valhalla?
Oh, there we go. Right, at least I can catch up with chat now. Sorry, I'm on this second to last line. Okay. Oh my goodness, yeah. I can imagine that sounds like a right to do. He's got the ELC left. Against a weasel, unless he's run out of ammo. I think that's pretty much... Yeah, he hasn't. What's he got to contend with? Monster Jaeger, let's see if it's 2 and 1. Yeah, what a waste of that. Right, let's keep it rolling. Okay, so let's stay at Era 2. Looking for the gold. And let's go with the 800T. Okay, there we go, another 100,000 silver from the last Weasel game. Okay, so if anyone wants to jump in, they may, or if anyone wants like an invite just pop up in chat or countdown. Again, just pop up in chat and I can start doing countdowns. That's not a problem. But for now, I'm just going to keep grinding them out, trying to push for some silver. I do have the 50 million for the mantis, so I do have it, but I don't want to be left with nothing. So could do with earning a bit of silver in the meantime. I like to try and keep it around, ideally I want to have around, at least float around over 100 million, but sometimes you got to make that allowance, and I think the mantis is that. Okay, so safe haven, not a whole bunch of light tanks or heavies or tank destroyers, mostly mediums. And they're not too tricky, the 4AD with its auto cannon, but then we have the Brennus and the 4AD, the Galate Black. Okay, yeah, so looking kind of good in our favour, I'd say. We have an 800T, Madre 1 and a Bagel to worry about. Yeah, I think, if I remember right, I'm sure I was trying to do that contract, and I can't remember the exact reason why, but something happened and I wasn't able to play as much, and I missed out on it, and I was gutted at the time. I remember I was very frustrated. So if I can grab it now for some silver, that would be ideal. You can always earn the silver back. Bagel, Monster Jaeger, and Armada's ATGMs to worry about. I don't think there's much more else. So they're most likely to take the high ground. Lots of team up here today, that's good. Eagles popped over, didn't have the gun depression. That was more luck than anything else. Monster Jaeger there. Don't receive a volley off of that thing. How much are the, do you know how much the Cold War tanks are on the Cyber Monday? I bet they're probably really expensive. I'm lucky to have both of them, the T4 and the EV. Now is it I think tier 9s, I think they're very expensive. Like 150 million or something crazy. Bagel. tiers pushed. Gives me 8,000. Oh, just got me there. Ooh-wee, so 150 mil for the Cold War tanks. That's just silly. 150 million. I'm just trying to think how long with boosters and daily doubles, and that would take a long time for 150 million. But I suppose the tank that you would earn from it, though, you could perhaps potentially earn a lot of silver back, so it's a tough one. Still a lot of money. Okay, so still on the silver grind, so I will jump straight back in the Weasel to keep it back at Era 2. And again, if anyone does want to count down, does want to jump in, please just pop up in chat. That's not a problem. So are you tempted by, I know you have the EE Ossaria, but are you tempted by the Leclerc, the T4? Have you looked at the stats for that? It's quite a good tank, but I don't know if I'd part with 150 million silver for it. Or do you perhaps have your eye on some of the World War II tanks? Okay, so Nominam. We have 1 Gale, 8 Black to worry about in Ignis. Quite a lot of light tanks on this game. Only 1 tank destroyer inside the ELC. We've got a Vads, another Weasel.
May Odin's wisdom guide us
Fairly
this
even.
day.
To be interesting. Right. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's the tanks that tempt you over, and then you see the price. So that T58, that would cost you 100 million silver, and then leave you with what, 10? So you're in a similar position, I suppose, with me and the Mantis. I think I've got about 59, maybe 60,000 silver. So if I was to get it, I'd go drop all the way to 10 million silver. I know that sounds like a silly amount, a large number, but when the tanks cost this much, do you really want to dip that low? What if next week there's some magical sale and you don't have that silver? It's tough. build. Pushing well, just need to watch ELCs there. Yeah. Push. Yeah, everyone's pushing, so yes. Too low. Come on, little weasel.
Hand me my spear instead. Together, but you are an army of one, friend.
At least another 100,000 silver. Terrible score, but we survived. We got the victory. There are positives to take from that, at least. Okay, so let's have a look. There we go, at least get some camo before those regiment points have gone. Okay, right, so let's use our daily doubles. We're going to go up to Era 3 and in the Jaguar 1. And if anyone would like to jump in, or if they would like a countdown, just please let me know, pop up in chat. You can start doing them at any point. As I said, I just want to try and grind for some of that silver at the minute. Notice the queue times have been slightly longer this morning. I've been working on this short of like a quite. I mean, not. I don't want to sound big-headed because I'm not the best of players. I just kind of get lucky now and then, really. But I did hit a very good trick shot the other day. As I was aiming at an enemy in the distance, one of my teammates just drove right in front of where I was aiming, which, you know, it happens. It's a team game. Other people can be aiming at other things, be doing things that you're not even aware of. It's just one of those things that happen. But as I fired the ATGM, they just came into the field of view, and I managed to lift it up to the right, back over and down to the left, and then completely do a spiral and then aim straight back onto an ADATS and take out the ADATS. So I managed to get that, and I've made a little short for it. So I'm looking forward to releasing that one. I think I might release that one at the
This
end of
tank
stream.
would make a great addition to our shows.
I'm hoping that one. I spent a little bit longer on that one than over, so I'm hoping that one does quite good. Over the top of that marker there. 3.
Penetrated. Critical engine damage. Stopped.
And with that was all Wasden spotted there.
Hey, focus here.
The end of that game.
Man, I've left hotel rooms in better shape
Yeah, we
than
didn't have
this.
enough guns down that side. Shame. Let's keep her rolling. Alright, so now it's the next little weasel. The weasel toe. And let's go. Again. Please pop up in chat if you would like an invite, or if you'd like a countdown. Anybody and everybody is welcome. Nebelberg, good map for a weasel. Okay, good spawn, I like this side. We have a weasel toe on the opposing team, 490B against a 47-7A on our team. Fair few heavies, He likes the ADAX being
This
confused.
human
There will
enemy
be
has no
ATGMs
chance to
flying.
survive. Let us battle.
Notorious spinning satellite dish. Okay. Let's wait a moment here. Oh no.
Am I using your language correctly?
Okay. Okay, 493 taken care of. That would have just told her our armor, that's gone. Fantastic. 7 on 7, 36. So for our health, 33 for the enemies. Nothing currently spotted where how on earth does a premium Weasel Toe ATGM bounce on light tank arm? Not sure how that's even possible, but okay. So we can see that the Weasel, the Tow and the Mad A3 is not at the top. We have the BMP3, which would be very dangerous. Definitely know we are there. And that's a rock that we didn't really dive into. So where we're going is oh, I couldn't even turn in time.
We have been blown.
There we go, BMP3 with its relentless autocannon. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, Jaguar 1. And I will start doing a countdown with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. These queues are long this morning. In a minute 30. Desville, great map. Okay, let's see. So only one tank destroyer either side. 3 light tanks. We have a BMP3, Mad A3 and a Storm 30 to worry about on the enemy team, whilst we have 2 ADATs and a Mad A3. 6 heavies on either side, with 4 mediums. Oh, and they do have a 72 M2E, which close range will shred me apart with the ridiculous rate of fire that heavy tank has with its auto cannons. But at a distance, not so much. It loses a lot of accuracy.
You want to see metal in action? Watch this.
Shoot the car. Just need facing that way. Jaguar. Machine gun will be right in the way. We won't be able to fight anywhere.
Watch them burn.
Watch them burn indeed. Set a nice fire there, and they don't seem to have any suppressants. And that was 2,175 damage with one hit. Just there. Shoot and scoot. There to take.
Target
Hit on the
penetrated.
Jaguar 1, nice. That's close, and I can't see anybody near me. So let's move.
Focus here.
I don't know why that dipped so low. Surely. There we go, Jaguar 1 down.
Gods of rock.
Definitely something chucking APG, I'm not sure which direction. To be a quick reaction, so I can get Uta here. Now he's got it. Luckily, seems to be using RBRD.
Move the tour bus here.
Why do we
We got a damaged
teleport would be nice. Take out the light. Oh my goodness, I didn't think that would happen. Okay, so an ADAT's there. Fire. 4 left, 3
Hey,
this
check out
way.
this area.
If I do stay over there, I'm never going to get shot off, so I can stay there. And watch from the distance, I'm going to try and get an angle. 30.
Yeah, I'm a war machine.
Done. What was that? Sorry, Dave. Could have played a game. I missed if that was that a poignant moment. That was good. Apologies if I missed that. Oh, there we go. Exchange an ATGM. But unfortunately, I do not have the hit points. Okay, so I think I'm probably gonna have time for one last one. How is this going to end? All the light tanks now choose to move in. And they have a Stormer and a Marder to contain. Now just a Stormer. So that looks like a victory for us. There's 6.3 damage, nearly 2.5 in Sharon. Yeah, oh yeah, with that queue time, that was long. Definitely could have had one of my games in a light tank.
The destroyer has come.
Takes out the Stormer. Some good scores all round there, it seems. Second place. That's a bit better silver, 324,000. Let's have a look where we stand on that. 36.9, so we're creeping. Getting closer to 40% now. I think the last time I checked on the leaderboard it was 29. So it's moving in the right direction. Okay, so yes, it will be last game. And to continue with the silver theme, let's finish where we started with the Weasel 1 Mark prototype. And if anyone would like to join, there's a spare seat. I believe it's, I think I checked, I believe it's open. Yeah, public. If not, I'll start a countdown for the last one with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Interesting to see how much silver per hour. So I think it is about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna check through the recording to see how much silver per hour is a realistic earn rate. I think it could be maybe a touch quicker. These queue times this morning. This is where Hilda should perhaps get out some juggling balls. No pressure for the interlude, huh? Wow, minute. Very long queues this morning. Oh, here we go, Mannheim. Well, I didn't think that would end. I thought that was just my life then, for the rest of eternity. Just on stream, trying to fill the void. Okay. So, in terms of opponents, we have two Bagels as lights, a T92 and a BMP2. We have no tank destroyers. They have a Monster Jaeger. We have a Galway Black. We have a Brennus. So in a roundabout way, fairly even. Should be interesting. At least we don't have... Yeah, so no BZTs, no 4211s. So in terms of armour, it should be nice and cushy.
Spear, shield, or other weapon, I bear them all into battle.
Start with some spotting. One of the most dangerous things in the world. Central barrier reservation. Just spotting absolutely nothing. I'm waiting for it any second. But so far, here we go. The MP2. Anything else on the back of here? Good morning, Grumpy. How you doing, buddy? You alright? Great for us without first aid kit. And I don't know how, but we just bounced a shell. Not a complaint, just an observation. What are you up to today, Grumpy? Up to much? Sadly, this is my last one you've joined us for, but you're very welcome. Oh dear.
Focus on this
No thank you.
location.
No thank you. I'm not even entertain that. Get out of there. playing. Pick this one up. Yes, this
Your
is,
fate was always in my hands. Heimdall, what do you see here?
there you go, this direction.
Was careless. We were not.
Our spread there is atrocious. Better. Do the 41-second reload. I think we need to enjoy the sights. That's it. You've got to pay them bills. Got to be done. See, this is we're at the end of my working day now. I've already done 10 hours last night, 9 PM till 7 AM. So after this, I am off to sleep. Down, just with medium left. All she's said and done. Don't forget, okay.
We fight together, but you are an army of one, friend.
There we go, victory to end, very fitting. 200,000 silver, that's lovely. 5th position. Let's see where we're at on the silver now. $59.5. So yeah, overall between 60 to 324 being the highest. It's not too bad. Little silver session. Okay, so that's me wrapping up for the day. Thank you everybody who's tuned in, everybody who's jumped in the chat. And if you head over to @CrippledCowboy1, I believe there may be a live stream starting fairly soon, which will be ever so good fun to watch. You should tune in, hit subscribe, give them a like. It's much deserving, as you'll see. And thank you everybody for watching. You've been watching Toby Tank. Catch you next time. Goodbye.